Well, it has actually been too long since I posted here on YouTube, and I should have done some updates sooner. Things took some unexpected turns. As everybody knows, I'm in New Zealand, and when I arrived in New Zealand, apparently everybody got laid off work about the same time I arrived. Because before I went, there were nothing but jobs, working construction, dirt construction, all these different things, and which is what I was wanting to go into, is what I have experience in. And when I arrived, there were jobs, and I got stuff sorted. I got my licenses to operate machinery, my wheels, trucks, and rollers license. And hope you can hear me because of traffic behind me. So I got my licenses, and by the time I got that sorted and applied for some jobs, I got a couple of people messaged me back, called back, and I even had one interview. The problem was that no one wanted to give me a job because everybody got laid off, so jobs were hard to find. And there were a lot of people who were experienced with licenses and already had a visa to work, because of from New Zealand. It makes a big difference. So I continued trying to find a job with no luck because I need a work visa to work, and you need a job to get a work visa. And you cannot get a job without a work visa, and you cannot get a work visa without a job. It's this funny loophole. So I needed a job offer before I could apply for a work visa, and it had to be a certain truck behind me, and it had to be a certain, I don't know what they call it now, employer who is involved with the government, who can work with the government to give me a working visa. So it was a very small area for me to be able to get a job, from a certain kind of employer that would be able to give me a working visa, and it was not working out. And things took some unexpected turns. All good, I have no complaints whatsoever. I ended up going back to the States. I'm in the States right now. I'm actually in California. I'll explain that here in a bit. And I need money because I was broke, and that's why people need money, right? Because they're broke. So I need money. Came back to the States, and hoping to do some more traveling here, make up some money, and I have all these different plans. I need to get some stuff sorted out. Number one is money. It keeps coming. Everything comes back to money, as what everyone probably knows. So I came back to the States. I was in Kansas, my home state, for about 2 months. I've been back in the States for over 5 months now. Was it 5 months? Something like that, I don't remember. So I came back, Kansas, was there 2 months. And then I went to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was there for about 2 weeks. And then from Chattanooga, Tennessee, I went to Arkansas. And then from Arkansas, I went to Oklahoma. There's trucks behind me. So Chattanooga, Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma, went to Texas. Then I went to New Mexico. I went to Arizona, California. And then from there, I went back through Arizona, I got Nevada. I went to Colorado, Nebraska, Missouri, and all the way back. And I traveled through to South Carolina, and then after all that, I then turned around and I did it all over again and went back to California. Then I went back to Oklahoma. Went to Oklahoma City. And then from there, went back to California. And then after that 1 week was over, after all that traveling, I'm still traveling and still going back and forth and going basically from coast to coast, from California to then the other coast, clear over to Maryland, to South Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, all over. And you're probably thinking why I'm traveling, but when I was in Kansas for 2 months, when I came back from New Zealand, I got my CDL, so I'm driving a semi. It was the fastest way for me to get money, and so I've actually always wanted to get a CDL, and I never really wanted drive a truck like on the road like I'm doing now, but I've always wanted to get a CDL because it had machinery and stuff. It would be really nice having a truck, being able to haul stuff easier. And so I now officially have a Class A CDL, and so working for a company called Covenant, and they're out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, which was there for 2 weeks. There for training, there for orientation, and getting everything set up there, and basically trying to get stuff set up. And I was in training for 4 weeks. I have a co-driver in a truck, and doing training, the 3 of us in a semi for over a month. Those semis were not built for 3 people. They're barely tolerable with 2 people in them. So I'm going to be posting a lot more here. I've been on the road now for 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 2 days. I've been on the road with my co-driver on her own without a trainer. So I got a lot of stuff's happened. A lot crazy stuff's happened. So I'm going to start posting videos of every day so far, and believe me, there's a good story every day. And I'm going to start posting short videos. As you can tell, I changed the name of the channel. Well, if it's not changed yet, it will be. And changing the name to Me, Myself, My Guitar, because that's the one thing that never changes, is I always have a guitar. I barely made it 4 weeks in training, and I realized I cannot cope without a guitar. I've been playing guitar for 22 years, and I cannot stand the thought any longer of being without a guitar. It was kind of my coping mechanism and how I stay sane. And being in a truck with 3 people for 4 weeks with no guitar, no anything, just was enough to drive me crazy. So I bought a guitar. We went back to Chattanooga, Tennessee, to get it on truck after training, and before I even went back, I had a guitar ordered and it was shipped to my dorm room in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where I was staying at the Covenant Company. So yes, I had a guitar shipped, and I now carry this guitar with me in the truck. And so new channel name, like I said, is Me, Myself, and My Guitar. So basically, channel started out me building stuff, my machinery, doing stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not doing that stuff anymore, but I want to keep a channel going. I want to keep something going, and I don't really seem to live that exciting of a life to follow what I do, but I guess I'm going to try and keep everybody updated on what's going on. And to my amazement, people are still watching my channel. People are still subscribing and gaining. I'm gaining multiple subscribers every day. I'm getting close to 4,500, which is really quite crazy. And so I guess I'm going to just post about my daily life, which is, you would think, be boring, just sitting in a truck all day. No, it is not boring. My co-driver, he keeps things very exciting, and so I never have a boring day. And I have learned I can't sleep, because every time I sleep, something happens. So it'll all be explained here later. So basically, channel's going to be following me on what's going on, and of course my guitar. So Me, Myself, My Guitar. And I don't know, we'll see where things go. I'm planning on traveling here in a few more months. Once I get up a little bit of money, I am going to be quitting my job here at the Covenant Trucking Company, because I cannot take it anymore. Again, all this will be covered later on in more videos. So this here's just an update, letting you know I am not in New Zealand. I am not really anywhere. I'm just always in a different place every day, and so I will try to keep updated. I'm going to be posting short videos, maybe every day, maybe not. I'm going to try doing my best on what I can do there. Short videos might just be a small update on just random things that are happening. There's stupid stuff like my co-driver getting the truck stuck. Oh, okay, that'll be covered later. So anyway, and then me playing just random stuff on my guitar. Like today, I'm waiting. I am waiting. We waited all day yesterday. Stayed in the truck all night at the truck stop. We had a delivery to be delivered here this morning. I got there, and the company said, "That's weird. We already got a delivery. It's in a truck right there being unloaded." So for some reason, our company sent 2 trucks the same order. I don't know if it was our company or Avon, who we were delivering for. If it was their mix-up, I don't know whose mix-up it was. So we had to drive. They said we don't need 2 orders, so we had to drive over an hour further into California, big city. It's not fun driving here, I'll tell you that now. We had to drive another hour and to another location to have a load unloaded. And the old company said, oh, by the way, they won't be able to unload until 5 o'clock in the evening, in the afternoon. It's like, oh, that's great, because it's 9 o'clock in the morning now, so by the time we drive 1 hour there and then we wait 7 hours, so yeah, it's a lot of sitting, a lot of waiting, and we only get paid when the truck is moving down the road, because you get paid by the mile. So we spend all this time just sitting here and just waiting and not doing anything, and we don't get paid, which is another complaint. That will be covered here in more videos. Anyway, enough of me ranting on, enough of me complaining, and thank you for sticking with me for so long, and I apologize for not posting so long. I actually still have more New Zealand content. I have like another 3 or maybe 4 videos on my computer that I filmed, never got edited and uploaded, and so maybe I will still do that. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll do that or not. Being I already have it filmed and done, I might. So I'll kind of just see where things go. Right now, to be honest, I cannot do editing in the truck because the truck's so rough, moves so much. It's all I can do to just barely sleep. There's no way I can do any editing or any work on the computer, which is why I'm now filming on my phone. So the video quality isn't ideal. So that may not be kind of part of the reason. So I'm filming with my phone, so I can just upload straight off of my phone, and I do not have to mess with trying to use a hotspot on my phone to get my computer internet to upload and all these different things. So I'm kind of changing things up. I'm hoping here later to go back to using real cameras, real microphones, instead of using my earbud here as a microphone. So I'm hoping to get things upgraded again and using real equipment to film videos and different stuff, and we'll see where things go. I'm going to try to post weekly videos, maybe multiple times a week. I don't know. There's a lot of stupid stuff that happens I can make content about, so just stick with it. If don't stick with it, that's all up to you. I appreciate everyone watching, everyone following and supporting, and everyone who is still subscribing. I greatly appreciate it, and I guess I will try to keep content coming, and hopefully I'll be more consistent than what I have been. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment below, let me know, comment anything. I don't know, I'll try to answer your questions. Yeah, I'll see what's going on. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you.